Okay, so we're recording now.
So we got a package in the mail from SewCargo, and she sent us a little mini cake pan, little Santa mini cake pan because I love to bake, a Christmas tree cookie cutter, adorable, and a snowman cookie cutter, and I'm going to be using these probably in the coming weeks to get ready for Christmas. And then she sent us some snacks, some Canadian snacks, and a card which the cat's on top of. Sorry, cargo. I want to show. Go on.
The packaging looks like Dole Whip, and it looks like it came from Magic Mail Supply Company. So that was real nice, yeah. And then there was the card, of course.
Todd has actually seen the card. I mean, I read it to him, but I don't think he actually saw it.
There he goes, the dinosaurs.
The glitter.
Because they were known, to be big Christmas celebrators. It says, the world's a merrier place because of you. And it says, Merry Christmas to the most amazing friends ever. I'm so blessed to have you in my life, and I appreciate the joy you bring to me and others. Hugs and squishes, Cargo.
We love you, Cargo.
We love you very much. Thank you very much.
And one of the treats that Cargo sent was a bunch of hot chocolate packets. And if anyone knows me, not only do I love coffee, I love hot chocolate. Like, go to winter drink, for sure. So tonight, we're gonna do the turtle one, because it says there's two of those. We're just gonna split one tonight. By Nestle. And the others are what, Todd?
We have one here called Coffee Crisp, or Mélange à chocolat chaud. And After 8. So those are the coffee, the hot chocolate mix, not coffee, hot chocolate mix flavors. I don't really know what they are. But we are going to try turtles. And turtles, I know, are when you take pecans and you put caramel on top of them and then chocolate on top of that.
If you hear a cat meowing, that's our cat Miss Kitty.
Cat Miss Kitty, she's insane.
Also,
so I'm gonna heat up some water right now in the Keurig for that.
And I'm gonna show off what other snacks we got. Now, we don't have a Tim Hortons here, and I've always wanted to try them. And also, I've never been to Canada. Neither has Todd. We both never left the U.S. So we got Tim Hortons coffee bar, double chocolate. No, it's called double, sorry. This one is a French vanilla cappuccino. Also, I love anything French vanilla. This is a granola bar, and this one is blueberry. I love blueberry. This one is another granola bar, and this is a double chocolate. This one's cafe mocha, another granola bar. And we got two more granola bars. This one is Boston cream, love Boston cream. And then this one is apple fritter. I see Todd got the hot chocolate.
Let me get a spoon.
Yeah, well, the water for the hot chocolate. We're gonna do turtles. And Todd can agree that I love hot chocolate, right? He knows it.
Yeah.
Like, go-to winter snack. I'm wearing a bra, so don't worry. And I love French vanilla. Todd knows my go-to coffee creamer is French vanilla. Ain't it? Wouldn't you say? That's the one I always get.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much. Pretty much. Sometimes I try other ones, but I love French vanilla. So right now, Todd's making the hot chocolate. We're just gonna split one tonight. Why not, So what do you want to start with first?
Oh, you want to try granola bars or chocolate? I don't want to eat all of those, obviously.
No, we're gonna try...
We'll try at least one of them now.
What if we try one of each?
Alright. Let's try the double coffee bar.
And Todd and
Or is it a chocolate bar? Is Tim Hortons...
It's a coffee shop.
It says new Tim Hortons coffee bar. Double with other natural flavors. So, I think this thing is a coffee bar. I know that Tim Hortons is a coffee bar.
Right, and we don't have that here.
But I think this is a coffee bar from Tim Hortons.
Okay, and I'll pick one of the granola bars to try.
This smells just like a turtle.
I picked blueberry. That's the one we're going to try tonight. And we'll get to trying all of these. We did just eat dinner. Probably explains why we're not that hungry.
It's very hot.
Okay, what?
It tastes just like a turtle.
You know what? So I don't burn myself. I'm going to let this sit for a minute. Just to let it cool down.
Alright, we're going to open this thing.
We both love coffee, don't we? Like, we do love coffee.
And this is clearly chocolate, but I think they're calling it a coffee bar. I'm not sure. You want me to get it? Okay, alright.
I taste coffee.
Oh, yeah.
Which I love.
It's very good. Definitely a coffee flavor to it.
Little bean on it.
Now, in the United States, in your labeling, your ingredients have to be in order from the most used to the least used. I'm not sure if that's the same where these came from, which is Canada. But the first ingredient is whole coffee matter trademark. I don't know what that means, but in parentheses it says it's made of cocoa butter and Tim Hortons coffee.
So good.
Then next it lists sugars, cane sugar, lactose. Then it lists milk, whey, maltodextrin, sunflower lecithin, natural flavor, and salt. So, if those are in the order of use, then what would be making the chocolate? It says here on something, it said made with cocoa. Oh, the hot chocolate said made with cocoa.
Made with pure cocoa.
So, I'm not sure that this is actually chocolate.
This is just Todd's theory. I think it's delicious.
It is very good, but I think it might be made of coffee somehow.
I'm going to be honest, Todd. Can I say something?
Mm-hmm.
That my favorite brand of chocolate is Hershey's. Hershey's in general. But push Hershey's to the side for a minute.
Mm-hmm.
This is seriously the best chocolate bar I've ever had. And I've had a lot of chocolate. I love chocolate. It's one of my favorite. It's my guilty pleasure. I love chocolate. So this, you get the chocolate, and you get the coffee. Two favorite things.
Chocolate is made of cocoa butter and cocoa powder from cacao. And Hershey's, they have their own species of cacao.
Right.
This says the main ingredients are cocoa butter and Tim Hortons coffee.
Delicious.
So instead of cocoa powder, it looks like coffee was used instead. That's really interesting. So it's not exactly chocolate, but it's very much like it.
I mean, I
so
like it.
So it is a coffee bar. That's very interesting.
I like it.
It's very good.
And also, we split this. It's
yeah.
You can share it.
Share it with 2 other people because there were 3 pieces. Alright, I got one of them.
Oh, you did? I thought you ate 2. I thought there was 4 pieces.
No, there were 3 pieces. But
What?
I'm going to eat this entire one here by myself. No, I'm not. I'm just kidding.
I'm letting that cool off so I don't burn my tongue. I'm having to burn myself for some reason. I'm going to be honest with you. Sidetrack. I burned my thumb pulling out a cookie sheet the other, like a week and a half ago. I got a 2nd-degree burn. And then the other day, trying to get mildly, I bent my thumbnail backwards. So, if that doesn't say how clumsy I am. Oh, and then before that, I burned myself with some more hot chocolate. So, you're going to get it. We'll have to show Bill at the end.
Come here, Steve. Come here. cowering.
I promise she's fine. She's just
There we go.
a pain in the butt. That's what Miss Kitty is, a pain in the butt. Now we're gonna try the blueberry granola bar. Hi, my baby.
This is her. This is the end people see of her.
Well, let's try this. This is blueberry, naturally flavored, it says, Tim Hortons. And I love blueberry. Oh, also it says peanut free. So if you're allergic to peanuts, that might be good to know that, well, I mean, not might be, it is good to know it's peanut free. I'm excited. I love blueberries. That's Dottie strawberries.
So the package is a little bit bigger than the bar itself. And this is one of those chewy granolas here.
Personally, one of my favorite. I see a blueberry.
Yeah, real blueberry in there. Strong, natural blueberry flavor.
Blueberry right here.
Mm-hmm. Now this Miss Kitty just growls all the time like this. She's perfectly okay. This is the worst thing in the world for her to be petted.
She might Belle.
Mm-hmm. Any other cat, she hisses at them.
Keep in mind, we have 2 others. Here, Todd, you have another piece?
Okay. So it's very good.
I'm laughing at her.
You know, I've heard Tim Hortons mentioned a lot, you know, through TV shows like Trailer Park Boys and This Hour Has 22 Minutes. And, you know, on what was Google Hangouts, how Dottie and I met. We used to hang out with a friend of ours from Canada a lot. He would mention Tim Hortons a lot. But,
I understand why people like him.
yeah.
I feel like...
I wish we had one here.
Todd, I feel like I want to go to Canada. No, I'm not kidding. Maybe one day, though, right?
Sure.
And I feel like when we go, this will be a place we go get coffee at, for sure. And probably bring some goodies back so we can enjoy Tim Hortons back.
It's hard to imagine going to Canada and not going to Tim Hortons.
Right, that would be like
gotta happen, right?
Other than SewCargo, that would be our main stop. I don't feel like that. To do that, be our main stop. Now, I'm finally going to try the hot chocolate.
Here we go.
Also, I've never had something of all things blueberry I've never had a blueberry that I didn't like.
Here, hold on to the spoon.
I'm just going to take a spoonful so I don't burn myself.
That cat.
That's pretty good.
Then we've got one down here playing with the electrical outlet.
God, I was thinking we could do a short live stream tonight.
Grab the cat.
My hands are sticky.
Okay.
Would that be okay, Todd?
So no, we're not going to be doing a live stream tonight. We're just going to upload this video and that's it.
Sorry, I got excited.
I was trying to get the other cat. It ran away though. It's over there now. But I want to grab that cat and show it to you.
She's got it big. Can I do a little update on her? So, let's see, where to begin? Belle weighs 3.1 pounds. She has gone to the vet a couple times. Come here, you. Her butt was first thing. And here she is. She had to go to the vet last month, was it? Because she fell on her knee, it turned out. And she's completely better.
And then she grew 50%.
I'm really full, so I'm gonna let Todd finish that hot chocolate. I'm very full. Oh, also, Mama's girl.
So we really lucked out getting this cat. Look at that. Look at here.
She's a cutie.
This is a really nice cat.
She's really well behaved. I would say so, wouldn't you?
Mm-hmm. And she was in our pool. For those of you who don't know that, she was in the pool drain, the thing that goes down into the suction thing that goes to the filter. And just on the ledge of that, yelling for her life. And we went out there and found her and pulled her out of there and brought her in and
I asked
dried her off, you know.
And then I didn't really beg Todd. I said, can we keep her? And Todd instantly said yes.
And she's a very nice cat, beautiful cat.
She is a cuddle bug, wouldn't you say? So she likes to snuggle.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be laying in bed, or Todd will be laying in bed, and she'll just curl up on your chest and fall asleep and snuggle.
And she's super playful, so she'll go through a long spastic period and then do that.
Which is what we're going through kind of now.
Yeah, she's
litter box trained.
Oh yeah, immediately took to the litter box.
She only actually ever had one accident. Just one. That's all it took.
The first pee that she did
was on me.
Yeah.
I've laid in Todd. Here, backstory. Todd and I are laying in bed, and I'm laying in Todd's arms. That's not abnormal. But I'm like, something's warm. I look down and my sheet is peed on me. I got peed on. So I got the initiation.
We got a new bed since. Not that wasn't the reason why.
No, it wasn't.
But we did get a new bed since.
By the way, before this, she didn't pee for like 3 days. For the first 3 days we had her, she didn't pee or poop.
No. Well, a couple days at least, yeah.
So she peed on me, which is fine, not a big deal. I used to volunteer at a daycare in the church, and like babies do baby stuff, and I guarantee that wasn't the first time I've been peed on. So what can you do, right?
Miss Kitty over there, on the other hand, one time I was moving furniture around, and she got on the bed and looked right at me and squatted her butt down, and just peed on purpose while she was just staring right at me. I was like, man.
I'm glad we did have her when we brought the new bed home.
She's like, I'll show you to move stuff around and cause chaos while I'm in here.
And that's a new update. We got a new bed.
Yep.
We did. We upgraded from a queen to a king. Couple reasons. One, we talked about wanting one for a little over a year now, and we were looking into it. And it's not like we have a lot of room, but
the reality is Dottie has constantly
not constantly.
I want a king. I want a king. I want a king. I want a king.
Not constantly.
So yes, constantly.
Okay, yes, constantly.
And she had her relatives thinking we were in some kind of twin bed or something. They're like, oh, and you guys, you have a pretty small bed, huh? I was like, well, it's a queen. They're like, oh, it's a queen? You have a queen bed? So, she made it to them like, oh, it's just such a small bed. It's a queen bed. There's just the one size bigger. I suppose there's also a California king, but there's just the one size bigger, the king.
I've slept so much better.
It is nice. It's nice.
I've slept so much better. Also, I can honestly, Todd, I'm going to call you up for Reddit.
Okay.
Todd snores.
She snores just as much. And she yells starting at about 6:15 in the morning every 5 minutes. So there's no sleep after that. So,
but I've slept so much better now that we got the king. But like, you're not snoring directly in my face.
Yeah.
So I can just kind of like, really. I sleep with earplugs. It gets really loud.
Snores a lot.
I've scared myself awake.
But the king bed is pretty nice. It's the first bed that I've ever bought new.
Well, I've never bought a bed.
I've bought mattresses and stuff and box springs before, but they weren't brand new. Generally from relatives or whatever.
And the girls seem happy with them. Belle has so much more room to run and play.
Mm-hmm.
Go get Miley.
Okay, I'll try. This is the third cat. Come here, Miley. She's like, what? What are you coming to me for?
You may hear her growl for 1,000. And this is my little girl who I've had since I was 9, right?
Yeah, Miley's so fat you have to support her like this.
Like a football.
Yeah.
And this is our, what we call, turkey butt.
15 pounds.
Turkey butt. And I've had her since I was 9 years old.
She's a really good cat.
She just doesn't let me
And she doesn't normally growl and stuff. Unless you're holding her, she's not comfortable because she's so fat. You know?
She's very good. Very good cat. And this is the one who I chased, and I bent my thumbnail backwards, and then I ran into the room crying, saying, "Todd, my thumb's bleeding." I thought he would be mad. I really did.
But it had to be very painful.
It's not so painful now. I mean, I'm afraid to really mess with it, per se, you know?
Yeah, I wouldn't mess with it.
But it hurt. When Todd took me in the bathroom to okay, we're gonna rinse it and clean it out. I said, I gotta sit down. I think I'm gonna pass out. The pain was pretty intense for a while, so Todd just gave me a rag with a little cold water on there and I literally just kept it upright.
Well beyond into the quick that it was bent back. It had to be super painful.
So he can understand the pain I was in. Also a piece of chocolate right there. You can't get it.
Are you sure?
I don't know.
Alright, well I'm gonna throw these wrappers away.
What else? Is there another update? We have any other updates going on? You don't get the hot chocolate, Miley.
Well, I don't think anybody has really officially been informed that we had some car trouble.
I've only told Cargo.
With our van, the engine died, and we're having it worked on. So we may or may not go to Disney on December 5th. But then for Christmas, we're going to Virginia. But then in 2022, we'll resume Disney activities for sure.
Cargo's the only one I let know, just so she was aware. Because Cargo and I have become really close, and she and I talk daily, actually.
Yeah.
So,
we have decluttered the area, and we have here something you may not have seen before.
Oh, yeah, you can show this from, 2020.
This is a certificate here. And it says, across the miles and over the years, you'll always remember this magical moment from the Walt Disney World Resort. And then it says, name, Dottie. Your magical moment, first mate. And awarded by the Mermaid Crew on January 20th, 2020. And it's signed by Ariel and Prince Eric.
And this was at Hollywood Studios. They, what did they do?
Well, you know, they start the show. They have somebody get on the microphone and start the show before everybody enters the theater.
And they gave me this before I sat down, and I thought it was really amazing. And then after the park day, we just went to Dollar Tree in Orlando and grabbed this pretty frame, and I'm happy with it. This was our week-long, we were there for 10 days. This was one of our bigger trips, remember, Todd? Mm-hmm. And we had this in the room, and I love it. They were wonderful. I've never seen them do it with an adult. They usually normally do it with kids, but they were so sweet, and Disney is really good at making these moments happen. I didn't know this was going to happen. Todd didn't know it was going to happen. They just asked me.
And of course, there's a lot of ears up here on this wall. And the lady that sent us this stuff made this pair here.
I need to get more hooks.
I think these are called Sumis. These are little Mickey ones and mini ones.
Thank you, Cargo. I have all the other ears in the other room safe. I just got to get some more hooks to put on the wall. And Todd's mom made me ears. Actually,
yeah, she made many of these ears.
Want to show a few pair? You may have seen them in pictures. Right?
These are some right here, for instance.
Yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Todd's mom just sews and stuff. This one has double sides, I think. Yeah. Todd's mom, your mom always did stuff for you growing up, sewing you stuff, right?
Sure.
Always made stuff. Todd's mom made me scarves and hats, made Todd scarves and hats.
And she's done a lot of professional seamstress work.
She's made her granddaughter dresses, you know? So, she just does it for fun, which is, I'm laughing because I'm our kid.
Yeah, the cat's freaking out over there. They're batting each other around, and now it's a chase. It's good grief.
You finish it.
All right, I'll finish the hot chocolate.
It's good hot chocolate.
Very good.
I'm just really full. And I feel like...
Tastes like turtles. Not like mock turtle either. Like real turtle. So, you know, you gotta be careful with turtles.
I feel like there'll be like a part 2 and 3 with these snacks. We can do like a part 2 and 3 since we're not gonna eat them all tonight.
Yeah, it's very good. I'm joking about the turtles. It tastes like the candy turtles, though, for real. But not like an actual tortoise.
Right. What else has been going on? I had to help take care of your aunt.
Yeah, you know, my aunt had COVID.
We all did.
And since then, she's not really able to maintain her oxygen level without breathing in through a little tube oxygen. So that's annoying. So hopefully she'll be able to get past that.
So I've been helping out, and obviously Todd will do anything for his aunt. And this isn't going to stop us from traveling, going to Disney, going to Virginia, because there's more people here.
Yeah.
Like her husband and daughter, and then, you know, there's family all around us here in Georgia, so she's not alone. And her sister is coming in a few short months, and she'll be with us for a while.
I don't even know if it's a few months. When is she supposed to get here?
January.
Okay.
I think late December, early January, I forget. One of those two. So, I mean...
So a couple of months.
And she'll be here for a while, which will be nice. We are taking Belle, right?
The smallest cat is going with us to Virginia.
Just because, you know, you can't leave. You wouldn't leave your baby at home, right?
Yeah, we couldn't possibly leave her here. I mean, maybe I can. Can you change camera angle? No,
yeah.
you can't during recording.
You can't?
No, you can't during recording. So, I can't really show you how spazzed out she is, but we're going to have to take her with us. That also, the litter box would fill up completely.
And that will freak her out.
Yeah, so there's no way that we could leave her here.
And Miley's
fine.
Yeah, Miley is like 18 years old, okay? All she does is sleep, eat, litter box. Sleep, eat, litter box, and play.
And she's pretty good about litter box management on her own, too.
She doesn't get overwhelmed with it. She's older than Belle. Belle's going to be 3 months this month. So, I mean...
Yeah, she's too young to be left alone.
I put it this way. What, you wouldn't leave your 3-month-old at home?
Yeah, or like 3-year-old, which is more equivalent to the cat.
But you know what I mean, though, right?
Yeah.
You wouldn't leave him at home if you were gone, let alone going on for 10 days. And I hope you wouldn't leave your 3-year-old or 3-month-old home. I wouldn't. And that's how I feel about Belle. These cats are our babies. And I couldn't be away from Belle for a long period of time. I know. I think I would just lose my mind. When we're in town, I'm like, is she okay? Todd, I miss her. No kidding, that's what it is. I'm a worried mother.
Well, we're probably going to wrap this video up.
And we want to thank you, Cargo, for all the treats, the ears, everything that you have done for us.
Yes, thank you very much. We appreciate everything. And people, you can buy products from Cargo. And on Instagram, she's SewCargo, at SewCargo, SewCargo. And she makes ears and matching handbags, headbands with bows.
And she's showing me the stuff that she makes, and honestly, get it.
She makes little clips that are matched to these other products that can hold cords that are reeled up.
She also made me a thing for my mini lipsticks, mini lip glosses that I can just hook onto my little purse and on the go.
Yep.
To any purse.
So check her out on Instagram at SewCargo, SewCargo.
And we recommend her. Do it. That's why I gotta say do it. I love her stuff, and I'm so happy that she and I are friends, and obviously Todd's her friend as well. And hopefully one day we'll be meeting. Well, we know one day. Cargo and I have talked about it quite a few times that we want to meet.
And thank you to all of our friends here. I hate to even say this, but hit the like button if you would, because that will help our videos be discovered by, or recommended to people by the YouTube robotic overlord.
And we know this isn't our normal Disney video, but we are trying to throw in more videos every now and then, because, you know, even though we're not at the parks right now, we can still throw in a video, a life update.
Yeah.
And I'm sure there'll be more updates along the way.
Sure. We'll do a lot more at-home videos. we're going to resume Disney activity for sure after the first of the year. Maybe December 5th we'll have one. But while we're on our trip in Virginia, we'll do something, and we're going to do more at-home videos as well.
Now, I will say, if you ever go to Virginia Beach, specifically during Christmas time, I want to say I grew up there, born and raised. At Christmas time, and at the Virginia Beach boardwalk, you can drive on the boardwalk at night and see the lights, pay to see the lights. I grew up doing it my whole life, and Todd and I have continued that tradition, and this year, we're taking Belle.
And it's like a tunnel of lights that you drive through.
And it's pretty amazing. Yeah. So if you're ever in Virginia Beach during the Christmas time, see it.
And there's a coordinated, I don't want to say coordinated, but there's music. They give you a radio station to turn to, and you drive through this tunnel of lights.
Back in the day, it used to be a CD or a cassette.
Right.
Wow.
And then off on the beach, there's light displays as well. They're like shapes, like Santa and dolphins and things like that.
But that's just a little FYI if you're there. Go see it at least once. It's pretty cool.
And there's also those botanical gardens. We haven't done that yet.
I've done it one time as a kid with my mom and her boyfriend at the time, and it was pretty cool. I mean, maybe we'll do that. And we actually really don't know what we're going to be doing in Virginia this year for Christmas. We really don't have many plans other than family. But we'll try to vlog what we do. Maybe we'll vlog the road trip. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll see. You know?
Some of that may be on Instagram as well. Awesome. And we're at Add Winter Slowly on there. In fact, on everything, we're Add Winter Slowly. So. And
then on mine, I might go live every now and then on my Instagram, which is Dorothy K. Gwynn. So it's Dorothy, DOROTHY, K, Gwynn, GWYNN. That's my Instagram handle. You can find me on Instagram. I really don't use my Twitter. I don't even think I have a Twitter for that yet. And my Facebook is Dorothy K. Gwynn. So, friend me, follow me, whatever you want. I don't ask for that, though. That's just out there.
So thank you for being with us, and we'll talk to you all again real soon. We'll see you real soon.
Bye!